It's your host, DamnDudeIndustries, and I have a different kind of video for you. I've actually been wanting to do this for like a year. These are pictures that I've had on my computer, and they are like the best that I've so they're not necessarily the best on the internet. These are kind of like the best that I have on my computer. I actually had to go and find some more for this video, so I found some more that are kind of newer. I want you guys to put in the comments which picture would you want on a shirt. Like if there's one that you would want on a t-shirt, comment them and I will try to go on Google and try to find the picture again, try to find a link to the creator, and I will ask him if I can put it on a shirt or not. And then if you guys want me to do another one, I'm thinking about doing one where it's like the best drawings, like, you know, like an actual, like on a piece of paper drawing. If you have ones that you've made, if you have fan art for me, because I've gotten like 3 fan art pictures. Here's one right here. I love them to death. Just look in the description for all my social media and you can send me it. I also have Discord, it's in the description. So the first one is this. I just love this photo. When I first saw it, I was like, this is some good shit, man. This is like when you smoke that really good weed, like you smoke that shit, like you can smell it from a mile away weed. Like this is that kind of photo where it's like, oh my god. And then he did another one and I was like, dude, I would love someone to do an animated like thing where someone's having a nightmare for Chucky, and it's just like this Chucky, just like flowing, like you can see the red and the black, like he's like ecstatic. Like I would love someone to do an animated Chucky of that with like red and black lightning just going off of him. Like that would be lit. Another one is this Child's Play 2 like kind of neon picture. I love neon pictures if it's done right, and this is just amazing how like the hair and everything is just, it's kind of weird, but it reminds me of Target, because you know how Target is all neon and stuff. And when I saw this, it just kind of, you know, like if Target was to do a Chucky promotion, I could see them doing something like this. One is this is like a really creepy one. I love how Chucky himself is dark, like he's like black and white, but yet his hair and the blood and the tongue and the red, it makes him pop more, you know what I mean? Chucky, like, is Freddy Krueger babysitting Chucky? He's just kind of on his lap. And then you have Tiffany playing with the doll. How come Tiffany's not playing with Chucky, you know what I mean? God, I know they're like all standing on those dolls. Like, god damn, man. Are those all like good guy dolls before they were made? Oh god, because some of these I haven't seen. I just kind of went in the folder, highlighted all of them, and dragged them in my editing software. So some of these I haven't seen yet. This is the murder Woody. Woody is scared for his life. Look at him. That knife is not very sharp though. Like it doesn't look like he's gonna do much damage to Woody though. Toy Goy. I like that. I like that a lot. Toy Goy. This is what Chucky would look like if he was a chipmunk. Like just take away the clothes and put some fur on him. He would be a chipmunk. He looks maniacal. If Freddy Krueger before he got burnt had sex with Charles Lee Ray and just created this abomination of... Now, this is cool, honestly. Like, I love this art. Because imagine if Chucky was actually that big. That would be creepy. But I love how he's grabbing the good guy boxes. And, like, it would be cool if they were, like, looking up at him. Like, oh, shit, we're about to die. Like, this picture is amazing how they just put 2 different scenes together and make it look like one. Fuck. Gangsta Chucky. Dude, wait. Actually, I had some pictures on my computer that I don't know where they are. I'll have to add them in this video. Oh, when I first saw this last year, I was like, what the fuck? It's like, who made this? And I just found out it was Young Thug. Oh god, the song Gangsta Shit. But why is there 3 of them? There's a freaking blonde one, there's that one, and then there's the purple hair one. Like, hi, we got another Child's Play 2 one. This one is without the neon, but more realistic, and it's freaking, you know, lady lit, you know, you have it's freaking, it's just lit. This one I've seen a lot. It's just clean. It's just so clean. Like, clean. This one is not as clean, but it's just creepy. It's like Bobby Hill. Bobby Hill turned into Chucky. This is the first Nica picture from Cult of Chucky that I've seen that's fan made. I like it. I actually just found it today. She's a little tall. A little tall. Look at her foot. I don't know what's going on with the right foot down there, but she hasn't walked her whole life, you know. She's gonna walk a little weird, you know. Oh god, this one. I love this one, dude. Like, I don't see too many fan art pictures of this scene, and like, I mean, Karen's looking a little Toy Story-ish, like, and Chucky's looking a little, you know, he's like in a T-pose, so like, it's a good photo. I love it. And I love the way that Chucky looks. His hair is all long. His overalls say. And then Tiffany with the glowing eyes. I don't know why Chucky doesn't have glowing eyes, but Tiffany does. But I know it's a great photo. I love it. I would definitely put this on a shirt. Shaggy and Scooby running away from Chucky. I love this one. It looks like it's in the Good Guys factory, which would be an interesting episode, to be honest. They're just investigating the you know, they heard that there was a killer doll, so they went to go investigate. You know, I know that this is a shadow under his left elbow, but it just looks like it's not even connected. It's just floating. He kind of looks like an Ed and Eddie character. You know what I mean? Like Eddie. Like Eddie turned into Chucky, but he just doesn't have the, you know, square head. Honestly, I don't really know. Lived in the Great Depression. This is what Chucky would look like. Starving. Does Chucky even eat? Like, once he turns more human, does he have to eat? I think that's a question we've never got answered. This is basically just Chucky if he was a cat. And then you have it. And then I think Freddy in the back. Now, this is kind of like the first ones that I showed. It's like, I wonder if this is by the same guy. Because honestly, I love his designs. You basically take something that's already creepy and you make it even creepier. His mouth is so small though. Like, this is burnt Chucky if he was a nutcracker. Ew, dude, his wound is so open on the top. Jesus, man. How's he not bleeding? Another amazing Child's Play 2 photo. Love this. Honestly, it's crazy how like they're able to get this that good. And if you look at the little mannequin, it looks like the mannequin is shooting lightning at the Chucky head, which is Tommy. And I just think that's really cool. Like, I wish I could draw this good. This one I just found, it's freaking Chucky, and I guess he just killed a whole bunch of people to impress Tiffany, and Tiffany's like, I am so horny for you, Chucky. Oh my god. Chucky did it. Really good photo. Love it. Love the way that's designed. Love how Chucky looks. This was like one of the first photos that came out when Cult came out. I love it, man. It's like a Pixar kind of thing. You know, the Chucky head. It's like a cartoonish, but it's like, it's so cute, but it's so scary. Like, Child's Play ad. Love the way this looks. This reminds me of Small Soldiers, where the commander comes out and then, you know, he tells all the other ones to, you know, wake up. I want to play a game. Freaking Chucky and Jigsaw. That would be such an interesting movie where Jigsaw sets up all these traps for Chucky, and Chucky has to get through the maze to fight Jigsaw, who he finds out is a guy with cancer. This one's a little interesting. I don't know why Chucky kind of looks like that. It would be interesting if, like, Charles was able to, like, resurrect his body, but he was able to keep his soul into the doll, so it was like him and Chucky teaming up, but they're like both the same person. That'd be interesting. Help me. It's like a dark Toy Story, like, you know, it's good. It's so, my childhood is ruined. This is obviously from Child's Play 3, when he took the little thing and slit the barber's throat. He sounds like he would sound like that guy from Napoleon Dynamite. He sounds like he would sound like Napoleon Dynamite. Body Dewey Dimbala, give me the power, I beg of you. Hey, you know what they say about big feet though? This is Chucky if he was in Kids Next Door. I actually, that could work. I can see Chucky looking like that. And then you have Jigsaw, Jason, Scream, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Michael, which looks kind of weird, and then Freddy. They just all kind of look weird. The detail in this is kind of insane. So you have the lightning, right? You have Chucky from the, you know, the main poster. You have the chase, which is so cool. You can barely see it, but it's like, you know, the cop chasing, you know, Charles. I keep forgetting the detective's name. And then you have, you know, Chucky, you know, with Andy and everything. It's just, it's a great photo. This deserves to be on the shirt if it's not already on the shirt. This is what a kind of video game menu would look like. I feel like this could have used a little bit more, like another photo in it, you know. But it's cool. I actually used this for one of my blood buddies photos. You know, it's basically the same photo except you put like the slime over it, but like I just love the way it looks. It kind of reminds me of like a Rick and Morty, if you know Chucky was in Rick and Morty and he was like an alien. This deserves to be on the shirt. Chucky trying to be all buff, like, yeah, I'm the best around. This has been around for a while. This Chucky is just, he's been through some shit, man. He's been through some shit. He was trained by Batman. But this one's more like Kid Next Door and Ed and Eddie because he has the square head. This is Eddie. This is Eddie. Wow, detailed. The tears and the fabric coming out. It's someone get this guy an award. I remember I used this for the thumbnail on my stream. It's so like simple, but $24 package. So there's $24 in that package. Prison raping one of them, and that's why he's smiling like that. Now this is where we kind of get into the weird stuff. Like this one is Nica and Chucky, and they're like trend heads, and then they got they're wearing the heads, and it's like, what? It's like, this one's just kind of weird. Super strange, dude. Like, what the hell's going on to this person's head? I love it, but at the same time, it's like, why? The Cult of Chucky. So I guess that's what the head would look like if Andy didn't stick it on there and it was still on the body. His eye would be missing. That would be a really like interesting like look if they just got the Chucky head and put it on a body. This is, you know, it's Chucky and Tiffany, your favorite Dragon Ball characters. Chucky obviously being Vegeta, and then Tiffany being Bulma. I love it. I want it. Put it on a shirt. This is Glenn if he was the Terminator. Freaking love it. Detective comments. Chucky is here. The death of Batman. The most terrible adventure of Batman. This is the first time you will ever know terror. Chucky could never do that though. This is the Toy Story. The thing that kid made, but they just put the Chucky head on it. This is probably one of the greatest ideas anyone's ever made. I don't know why there's not more of these. Probably would be better than Donald Trump, to be honest. This one's not too special, but like, I don't know, man. The feel that this gives is so like nice. I don't know. You can look at this and it's like, I don't feel you. I love you. This is an awesome fan art. It's just kind of a weird choice of, you know, but I don't know, I like it. It's just kind of, you know, like, where's Andy? You know what I mean? This one I love. I love how, like, they make the Curse of Chucky doll look so stupid because that's how he looked. Freaking battle royal of Chucky's. I don't know why Chucky has a butt chin like Peter Griffin and why his left cheek is so big. But you know those animes where they, like, you know, they take, like, Attack on Titan characters or they just take anime characters and they make like a chibi like series of it where they just make them like kids, you know. That's basically what this is. This one is so highly detailed but strange because Chucky just looks like an obese doll. He looks so surprised, like, and then Andy's just looking there like choke him or do something sexual to him, and Chucky looking like Bobby Hill again. Really no words. It's just a great photo. It's great fan art of Child's Play. See, I see these photos all the time and I think they're kind of stupid. Like, why? But then, you know, this one I like. It's like a Mad Max Cult of Chucky, and honestly I kind of love it. Then you have the voodoo symbol I like it. I think I've seen this one, but I can't put my finger on it. Another great photo. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Your birthday's in like 2 months. So early happy birthday to you. I've used this for so many backgrounds on my old videos and thumbnails. I love this picture. It's a dog. Chucky transferred his soul into a dog. Freaking Chucky and Tiffany in love. True love. It's a love-hate relationship, but they do love each other. This one's... This is Chucky on autism. He definitely has a problem in this photo. The person who made it probably does. Oh my god, I can't believe I just said that. I love this one. This is a professional picture. You have all the knives. I never even noticed that. They're knives. It's very different. Next, Chucky, the head. Love it. It's so detailed. Scarface Chucky, say hello to my little friend. He was Charles Lee Way, but the world will remember him by another name. Chucky. This video is kind of getting long, so I'm just going to start saying my rating on it or something. This is what Chucky looks like when we bust a nut. 9 out of 10. Wow, Chucky, how could you make that bear look so sad? And big feet again, and wow. It's like Chucky wanted the bear to touch him, but he wouldn't do it, so he stabbed him. Oh my god. And then that gorilla is like trying to get in the butt, but Chucky's sitting down so he can't get in the butt. And then that doll on the left is just traumatized. You know, Chucky, you are a little fucking demon, you little shit. That is gonna haunt me for the rest of the night. 0 out of 10. Did you wander over with the wheelchair and then just sit down in the middle of it? Happy Halloween. Chucky killed Freddy, got his gloves, killed Jason, cut his mask in half, and then his shoe says, I think it's supposed to say good guy, but it says God guy. 10 out of 10. Another Nica one with Chucky's shadow, and Nica is defenseless because she's in the insane asylum. She can't defend herself, so Chucky's probably gonna rape her. 10 out of 10. This is sick. I love this one. This is great. I love this. Photo of Glenn. This is what Glenn looks like in the 80s. Love it. He's thinking about some deep shit. Join the cult. Powerpuff Girls. You know, I love this one. This actually just came out this month by William Liu. William Liu? Bro, how did I not even notice that? Bro, hey. Chucky has the knife. He's looking at him like, you know what, little boy? Chucky looks like he's about to get his business on. I love the background. I love how Woody is just... I love the Chucky mask. You would never see this coming. You know, nothing too special, but I just like this photo. The reflection on the knife. The look on Chucky. His victim screaming. It just turns me on. Nica and Charles working together. Father and daughter. Wouldn't that be a twist? You know, I saw this and I have no idea what the hell they did to this, but I like it. 10 out of 10. This looks like it would be on the voodoo wall. Andy's mom went and looked at where Chucky got trained. You got the eyeballs and oh, they don't have the eyes in their eyes, but they got them in the background. I like it. 10 out of 10. It's like, it's basically Glenn. It's like Glenn, you know what I mean? It's the Glenn of Chucky. She has another butt chin, but I like it. I like it. I respect the butt chin. And the big ass forehead. His hairline is so far back. You have a receding hairline, Chucky. This looks like Roger from American Dad. He just took over the disguise of Chucky. This is what I would look like. Honestly, I should dye my hair orange. I should dye my hair orange and cosplay as Chucky for Halloween. Buy the costume and everything. Maybe I'll do that. No, because I don't know how long I'm going to have my long hair. So, like, I wish I bought the costume. This one I haven't seen. But it's so nice. I mean, he looks like he's on some. He looks like he's on a little some. Like, you know, Charles, what have you been smoking? I just love the depiction of Chucky as a girl. This also looks like it would be on the voodoo wall. He's in front of the moon. He's gonna turn into a werewolf. Don't look at it, Chucky. This, ugh. Damn, Chucky, you looking thick. Why the fuck do you have a bulge? What the hell is up with these Chucky picture ladies having bulges and stuff? Like, is it a shemale or what? What the fuck is going on, man? I'm so... Hey, Nightmare. I got a picture for, your next Chucky v Slappy for your thumbnail. This is me. I'm gonna cosplay as this too one day. Just put in orange and blue, have the costume. Man, Chucky looks so grumpy. What's with that chin though, man? Chucky is like on the toilet taking the biggest poop of his life. He's determined. Hey, there's Glenn and Glenda. What? Wait, which one's Glenn and which one's Glenda? What? Did you even watch the movie, dude? Hey, that's a nice Tiffany photo, man. I love this. That looks dope. Your hairline is receding again. What is with people giving Chucky a receding hairline? Like, for real, though. Alright, that is my top 100 Chucky photos. I just want to get this done really quick. It's 9 p.m. Hope you enjoyed another one of these, or send me a fan art, or send me art that wasn't in the photo that thinks deserves to be in one, and I'll do another one. Hope you enjoyed. Leave your comments in below what you thought, and keep on killing it. Damn, dude.